Hi there, I'm Madame Onça, the creator of the World Spirit Tarot, and I wanted to do something a little different today and talk about the Fantod pack by Edward Gorey. If you're not familiar with his work, it is charming and horrific in equal measure. I mean, it is the most humorous, doom-filled sort of post-Victorian art you could hope for. I can't say enough good things about it, if I've said any good things yet. Anyway, his work is brilliant, and you will recognize it's very iconic. I'd be surprised if you're not already familiar. So he made this deck. It is not a traditional tarot deck. It's really just a set of maybe 20 major arcana cards. The word Fantod, the definition, is a state or attack of discomfort or unease and anxiety. So this is literally a deck of, it is a deck to describe irritation. If you like this sort of thing, you're going to love it. So I just wanted to take a minute to look through the art. Again, if you haven't, so it's got a handy-dandy little book, the LWB, known as the Little White Book, which is full of his wonderful, grim art. Again, I can't say enough good things about him. I'll show you a few of the cards, and they're the Ancestor Faceless Charm. Can you see it? The Feather. The Urn. It's a picture of an object, and yet so menacing. The Bottle, with one of his little telltale, what even is that's in there. This is great. The Écorché, which is a French word that means the scorched one. So basically, here's a standing, jovial, naked human with all the outsides burned off, yet strangely dapper. Then we have the Bundle, also menacing. The Plant, less menacing. The Stones. The Blue Dog. Insects. There's a few more. Here's the Limb. If you can see that. Just a prosthetic wooden leg like you'd find at the Modern Museum or something. The Ladder, with a menacing piece of string. The Tunnel, that's for your occult terrors there. The Effigy. The Sea. And I love that it's mostly about the empty sky. It's really the void. The Burning Head. The Yellow Bird. What's even going on there? It appears not to be flying so much as being lobbed as a vicious projectile. The Waltzing Mouse. Love this. I personally have lots of little pop-up mice in my own art, so I feel that. The Child. The busy, happy smile and busy Victorian wallpaper and nothing, no skin on. And then the final card. So you may be thinking, what in the world? So what I'm going to do is I'll just pick one. Any old one here and read you the definition, and I hope that you find it as amusing as I do. Let's go with the Urn. So were you to ask a question, knowing, I mean, I would never recommend using these for anything other than sheer comedy because all of the answers are hilariously terrible. The Urn, Friday, a sexual dilemma, a forged invitation, harmful rays. Alginuresis, a broken heart, mumbling sickness, broken communications, injustice, inheritance, miscalculation, low fever, and scales. I mean, everything in here is hilariously terrible. Every one of them reads like that. And if you've ever been stumped by the mystery of the Little White Book where you open it up and you're like, how can all these things possibly all mean the same thing? Or how can they all be referring to the same topic? This book is a brilliant satire. So there's, like I said, you wouldn't sit down with real clients and use this ever. It's just for comedy. But if you like the art of Edward Gorey and you love to poke a little fun at the tarot, I can't recommend enough the Fantod pack. That's all.